Very good evening, everyone. This is Payal here, your communication trainer, and I would like to wish everyone a very happy Holi in advance. Now, as we all know, Holi is a festival of colors. It brings a lot of joy and excitement in our life. So today, I am back with a vocabulary word and I am going to explain you the synonyms of that particular vocabulary word, which is happy. So that's why, as I said, since it's holy and we all very happy, so that's why I thought, why not explain the synonyms of the vocabulary word happy. All my students always request me that, ma'am, please teach us some new words. We don't want to use the same word. We want to stay away from the same monotonous words. We want to use some words that is quite different, and definitely we would like to establish ourselves as standardized English speakers. Okay, so my dear, I am again back with the synonyms, so please stay connected with me, and definitely I am going to explain you the synonyms with examples also. Okay, so let's start. Happy, as you all can see that I am happy. I'm always happy, and I make it a point that all my students are always happy. So the very first synonym of the vocabulary word happy is glad. Now we can use glad as in happy also, like we say, I was very happy to meet Amitabh Bachchan. Now instead of happy, what we can do, we can use the synonym glad. I was extremely glad to meet Mr. Amitabh Bachchan because he is a superstar. Okay, so I explained glad with a very appropriate example. You can put in few more sentences accordingly to your choices. Okay, now let's go to the next synonym of the vocabulary word happy, which is jovial. Well, I was quite jovial because I topped the board exams. The dancers were quite jovial because they had scored the first position in the dance competition. So, my dear friends, did you see how I utilized jovial instead of happy? We are happy, we are excited, we are merry. So, what we can do instead of the word happy, we can use this particular synonyms. Okay, now let's move on to the next example, which is joyful. Synonym of happy, joyful. Well, I was extremely joyful to crack the UPSC exam. Okay, though I know it's quite tough, but we should always be joyful and happy in our life, because you never know what will happen the next moment. The kids were very joyful because they were going to visit the amusement park. So did you notice how I had used joyful? Okay, now let me explain you the next synonym, which is elated. The idea of achieving gold medal elated the speakers. I was quite elated because I am going to be the next CEO of the company. The employers were extremely elated because they are going to get high bonus, right? So did you notice how I use elated? We can say that the employees were happy because they are going to receive great bonus. But see, I didn't use happy, I instead used elated. Okay, so I was extremely elated to be a part of this team. Okay, now let's move to the next synonym, which is jolly. The little girl was very jolly because she is going to the circus. The kids are in quite a jolly state because they have passed in their exams. The kids are in a jolly mood because tomorrow is a holiday. The visitors were extremely jolly to see the animals in the zoo. Okay, so see, instead of happy, how I use the synonym jolly. Now, let me go to the next part, which is pleased. I was extremely pleased to receive the check. The visitors were pleased by the behavior of the owner. I was pleased to meet the Prime Minister. Okay, the students were pleased by the behavior of the principal. So, how I used pleased in my sentences instead of happy. Now, let me explain you the next synonym, which is contented. I was extremely contented because it was the first time I was traveling by an aeroplane. The CBSC candidates appearing for the, I'm sorry, the students were quite contented because they were going to give online examination. I am sorry, it was just a small mispronunciation, but nevertheless, I am back. Okay, the teachers were very contented because their students scored extremely well in the examinations. The president is quite contented by seeing the result of the workers. Okay, so I explain in various ways. Now let's go to the next synonym, which is cheerful. The girls are very cheerful because they have stood first in the class. The animals in the zoo are cheerful because they are getting delicious food. Now, let me explain you the next synonym, which is thrilled. I was thrilled by seeing the performance of the bikers. The bikers were extremely thrilled and enthusiastic while they were performing the task. The kids are extremely thrilled because they are going to take part in the debate competition. Delighted. The next synonym is delighted. I was extremely delighted to conduct the online classes. The students were extremely delighted because they are going to perform on the stage for the very first time. So, my dear students, I explained the synonyms of the vocabulary word happy. I really hope that you all like the synonym, and please, 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 it is my earnest request, practice these synonyms, use it in your essays, articles, comprehension, passage writing, and trust me, you all are going to get good marks. Okay, so stay connected with me with few more vocabulary words. Okay, till then, this is your trainer Payal signing off. Thank you. Bye bye.